Mr. Leonard Grayson was once a respected literature teacher at Crestwood High. He had passion in his voice and poetry in his soul. But in the eyes of his students, he was just an old man with no backbone. They laughed at his outdated clothes, mimicked his stutter, and made cruel jokes behind his back. No one was crueler than Ethan Rhodes, the golden boy of Crestwood. Star athlete, rich, charming, and cruel. He made Mr. Grayson's life a daily nightmare. Ethan once replaced Grayson's poetry readings with a fake audio tape of fart noises during class. The whole class roared with laughter. Grayson stood frozen, humiliated. The incident was filmed and went viral on social media, earning the cruel title, Poet Farts. The school board didn't find it funny. Instead of punishing the students, they quietly pushed Grayson into early retirement to protect the school's image. No farewell, no gratitude. Just a letter and a silence that screamed betrayal. But Grayson didn't forget, and he didn't forgive. 20 years later, Crestwood High planned its grand alumni reunion. The school had flourished modern buildings, a giant sports complex, and dozens of successful graduates. The golden boy Ethan Rhodes was now a successful tech CEO, and the guest of honor. His face was everywhere, banners, flyers, and even a hologram welcome message. But among the list of attendees was a name no one recognized. L. Grayson. Grayson had changed. He no longer stuttered. He dressed sharply. His eyes didn't tremble, they burned. Over the past 2 decades, he had reinvented himself. He studied psychology, learned programming, and mastered social manipulation. He wasn't just back for a visit. He was back for retribution. The reunion begins. The gym was decked out in lights. Music playing, laughter echoing across polished floors. Ethan arrived with confidence, camera crews flashing. Then, the lights dimmed. A voice echoed through the speakers. Calm, deep, familiar but sharper than before. Greater than, welcome back, class of Crestwood. Tonight, you'll learn that memories aren't always sweet. Some rot in silence. Everyone froze. The screen lit up with footage from the past, unedited clips of bullying, humiliation, and cruelty. The infamous Poet Farts video played, followed by student comments, laughing, mocking, degrading. Then, Mr. Grayson's face appeared. Greater than, you erased me. But tonight, I'll erase your pride. People whispered, unsure if it was a prank. Suddenly, phones buzzed. Every attendee received a message. Greater than, want to know what Ethan's really hiding? Tap here. Most did. What followed was a leak of Ethan's hidden scandals, tax fraud, AI plagiarism, internal lawsuits, all backed by evidence Grayson had gathered from Ethan's careless online footprint. The media ran with it instantly. Cameras turned from celebration to scandal. Ethan's expression shifted from smugness to horror. But Grayson wasn't done. A trapdoor opened under the stage. Ethan dropped slightly, not far enough to injure, but enough to send a shock. He stumbled in confusion. Above him, a screen displayed a poem. Greater than, laughter dies when truth takes form. In echoes deep and cold reform. A bell once mocked shall sound again. Not in pain, but sweet revenge. The final bell of Crestwood rang, loud, sharp, final. Grayson walked calmly to the stage. No one stopped him. I don't need applause, he said. Just silence. The kind you gave me. He left before the authorities arrived. Ethan's empire collapsed within a week. Epilogue. Mr. Leonard Grayson was never seen again in public. Some say he lives in a quiet village, writing books under a pen name. Others believe he teaches poetry to orphans in secret. But those who watched him that night will never forget the lesson. Don't mistake silence for weakness. And never underestimate a man with a grudge and a plan. Brain moral. Revenge isn't always loud. Sometimes it waits, cold, calculated, and poetic.